I just realized I've been talking to no one because the microphone was turned off. God damn it. Well, that's embarrassing. It's the first time in forever that I've done that. What I was saying was, welcome to today's stream. Uh, Today we're starting a new playthrough of a game that I've not streamed before, which is called Bilkins Folly. It's a very neat game that I think more people should play. So I'm gonna do my damn darndest to advertise it as much as possible. It is not the greatest game ever made, but it is a wonderful time, and I think it's a damn travesty that more people haven't played it. I really do think it deserves a bit more eyes upon it. So I'm gonna take my very small viewership and do my best to show it off. Um, First I need to swap to this screen, and I need to start up the game, which I haven't. The last time I played this was like a year ago. Um, there's been about a year since I played it. This game is developed by Webisoft, or I think they're developed by Webisoft, but published from Armor Games Studios or something. Let me here properties. Bilkins Folly. Game capture. There. What? Games built on Chromium cannot be captured using game capture. Use window capture or display capture instead. Huh? Okay, but it's capturing it though, so what's like the problem? It's there. Who cares? Right off the bat, I do want to point out this game has in the graphics you can choose to have, or was it graphics? No. Where is it they put this stuff? Is it further down? No. Where the hell? Oh yeah. It was right here this whole time. You can have everything in a pixelated font. But I just sort of... Well, this actually doesn't look too bad. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it to the regular text, just because it's a little easier to read, that's all. I just... Cool. Also, it's crazy. I feel like I've done nothing today when it comes to speaking, and yet my voice already feels so tired. I don't know what that's all about. Choose your difficulty level. This can be changed later on if needed. Oh, and I'll delete my current progress. That's fine. I don't mind that. You can play it on hard mode, and there's an achievement for playing through the entire game on hard mode without ever changing to normal. But I want the normal experience so I can show it off normally and not get mega stuck on puzzles. I'm not really sure what the hard difficulty is. Balanced mix of puzzles and hints recommended for most players. Yeah, I'll do that. But this game is a delight, and I can't wait to show all of it.
In the world of the treasure hunter, what is the greatest prize of all? Is it gold and precious gems? Or the call of adventure? Could it be our family ties, our link through the ages? Or is it something else entirely?
Drayton, hello!
We join Percy Bilkins as he sails into the new world, searching for his lost mother and grandfather. But while those distant shores beckon to Percy, the voyage of destiny rarely tracks a course knowingly charted.
I saw bikini in the title, and I came rushing in only to be met with no bikinis before stream for false advertising. It's not my fault that you can't read. But this is better than bikinis, I promise. This game is great. Wow, that storm dragged my ship to the ocean floor.
Ironing.
Lucky to be alive.
Me and a goose.
Where am I?
Ironing.
I better look for survivors. Alright, tutorial. Ahoy there, treasure hunter, and welcome to the Caribbean. Or is it Caribbean? I assume so. To help you get started, remember these. Left stick movement, A, and track nearby objects, open a journal. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. There's a chest with some of my mapping equipment. I lost the key though and don't have any way of opening this right now. I'll have to remember to come back later to collect it. Okie dokie. Okay, hold on. As you travel the world, you're bound to run into obstacles where a solution is not immediately obvious, such as the one we just bumped into. Whether it's a locked chest, a curious rock marking, or a seemingly blocked path, you're bound to meet someone with a hint to discover a critical clue somewhere or gain an item that will help you solve the issue. Just remember, if a particular puzzle seems unsolvable, you can always come back later and get with better tools and knowledge to crack that nut. Crack that nut, gamers. You gotta crack that nut. Hey, what up? Hi there. Ah! What are you doing sneaking up on people like that? By the way, I love the gibberish that they're speaking. It's very Animal Crossing, but also I love specifically that the gibberish still sounds like the language that it's supposed to be. It's non-stop November after all. Please stop thinking about cranking nuts right now. I'm trying to explain something. Just a moment, please. You can get back to cranking nuts later. I love that the gibberish sounds like the accents they're supposed to be. Like, for example, Percival, the guy that I'm playing, he's supposed to be Irish, and if you listen to the gibberish that he's speaking, it sounds very Irish. Very sick. I nearly jumped out of my skin. Sorry. Blimey, tourists. So then what brings you to Lonely Palm Island? My shipwrecked. I almost drowned. Are you feeling okay? I feel fantastic. Why? You're undead. You know you're a ghost, right? What? Are you sure? Well, I'm sure. There's a cutlass sticking out of your back. Oh, meh. Well, I guess that would explain a few things. Like my urge to destroy the living. Excuse me? Relax. I'm only joking. Say, what's your name, kid? Percival Bilkins. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. My friends call me Percy. A treasure hunter? We don't see many of them around here. You sure you're not some mighty pirate? No. I'm no pirate. I'm a treasure hunter. In fact, I come from a long line of treasure hunters. Well, Percy, the name's Cedric. Pleased to meet you. Also, chat isn't on screen. I don't know if that's intentional. I removed chat from screen because I don't have a way of combining YouTube chat and Twitch chat. So, you know, no one from YouTube is watching at the moment. But just like, I didn't want to exclude YouTube chatters from that. So until I figure that out, chat is just going to stay off screen. So it is intentional. What's your name? Cedric Eisenhower. The resident ghost of Lonely Palm Island, I guess. What's your story? I can't say I remember too much. After a dreadful storm, I washed up here on Lonely Palm Island. It wasn't all bad though. I had my best friend, Charles Blum, to keep me company. I recall us discussing ways to get off the island. Charles wanted to swim down to Crab Island, while I thought we could make a boat from that palm tree near the beach. Swimming sounds like a bad idea. That's what I thought, especially considering how weak we were from lack of food. Still, Blum was insistent that the tree wouldn't float. That we just needed a good source of protein to get our spirits up for the journey. You couldn't just eat those cute little crabs?
Row in, forgot
Well, no. Charles had a shellfish allergy. Of course he does. That just sounds like piracy with extra steps. No. It would make him all itchy and irritable. Me, well, I'm on a strict meat-free, gluten-free, taste-free diet due to a lifestyle choice. Taste-free diet? I think I've heard enough. Me too, Percy. Me too. God, there's a lot of options here, and I'm gonna tear my voice off if I read all these. But you know what? Fuck it. We in it to win it. About this island. God, there's even more options. Where are we? Lonely Palm Island. Do you have a nautical map in that journal? As a matter of fact, I do. If you look at it, you'll see we're just north of the Crab Island. What's with all the stone heads around here? There's a lot of stone heads on this island. Yep. What are they for? No idea. Have you got a map of the island in that journal of yours? Sure do. I've been marking their positions on it too. This is just a lot. What should I do next? You should start by exploring the rest of the island. Okay, you know what? I don't need the hints. See you later, Cedric. I got things to do. I gotta find my dog. Dog? I heard a bark. I heard a bark. Drayton, where are you? Where are you, Pooch? There he is. Wrestling with the crab. He's victorious. Oh, he's so adorable. Drayton! Found him! Oh, he's great. You have unlocked your first crew member. Drayton was your mother's dog left behind in your care when she sailed off in search of your grandfather. With no one else to care for him, Percy decided to bring Drayton along on the trip across the Atlantic. He's now a veritable sea dog. He's a sea dog because you can see him. Am I right? Also, you can pet the crabs too. Look at that. Look how fucking ecstatic I am at petting a crab. Day one. Bah, what poor luck. Stranded on this miserable island with that fool Cedric. Never to worry, Crab Island's not too far south of here. I'm sure a rescue will pass in no time and it'll be back on me secret mission. Oh wait, me secret mission is a pirate speak. Prots me luck, no rescue will be coming, I hear. Cedric's been on me nerves the last few days. No luck with them stone heads that be lying about. I'm not gonna keep up that accent. I can't do it. I don't feel like it. Curses, I'm so hungry. Terrible accident. Cedric tripped and fell on the sword that I'd carelessly left laying about. Alas, poor Cedric, cut down at the prime of his life. I decided to give Cedric a proper burial. I'll make use of those funny stone heads lying about to mark his whereabouts. Broke my favorite shovel while burying Cedric. I was so angry I threw the head in a rage. Heard it bouncing off some rocks before a big splash. When I looked for, I couldn't find the bloody thing. Left the rest of the shovel at those weird block things kind of near the rock with the funny markings. Wait, left the rest of the shovel at those weird block things kind of near the rock with the funny markings. Right. With my strength recovered, I've decided to try to swim over to Crab Island. Here's hoping I can dog paddle that far, or au revoir, said he. Me old buddy. Just something fell out of his diary. This is the map. Here we go. As any treasure hunter knows, maps and clues are essential for tracking down the best of booty. Pressing Y in game will bring up any maps for the active quests. You can switch active quests in the journal. So, this is the main thing you do in this game. Solving treasure maps. And right now, this is very basic, very clear treasure maps, obviously. It's what you would expect, right? But watch out, because as time goes on... Hold on. Looks like Cedric's friend had a shovel in his possession. Yeah, I know. I know. The treasure maps will go all kinds of crazy places. What'd you find, Drayton?
Galaki.
What you got there, boy?
Alabir.
Maybe I should dig this up. Looks like Drayton has picked up the scent of something in the ground. Why not dig it up? The deeper Percy digs, the wider the dig radius becomes, giving a higher chance of finding something. As Percy and Drayton continue their adventure, they'll find better tools that will let them dig faster and break through harder ground. Keep your eyes open. Okay. So can I... Here we go. It's gonna take a while now, because I don't have a shovel. You found something. A waddle. It's just a junky old bottle, completely worthless. Okay, you're a good boy for finding it. Still, if you want to sniff out something more worth the while, then that'd be great. I guess you're right. That would make my life too easy. So yeah, Drayton cannot find treasure with his nose. That's the whole joke. He can only find junk, but the junk will, in a way, become treasure too. But again, that's later. These are the ruins, so there should be a thing here. Wait, no, it's here. Oh, the shovel head. Can I move? But I had like a... Yeah, I get it. I get it. That should be here. There we go. It's a wooden stick. Wow. We can play fetch with Drayton now. Except we can't. I got my shovel. Something else in this hole? Looks like a map of some sort. I bet Bloom dropped it here by mistake. What you got there? It's another map. Right. Okay. There should be two stone heads staring at each other somewhere. Right? Also this, which is for later. Number the rock. Yep. I guess this... Well, I'm trying to remember how I did this last time. And again, it's been about a year since I played this game, so you'll have to excuse me a little bit for forgetting everything. Wait a minute. Oh, he's finding something. What you got, boy? A musket. Shame it's so rusty, it won't fire. I bet some pirate dropped it during a ferocious battle. You're junk! Fear not, we will get treasure eventually. Also, you can pet your dog and hug him whenever you want. So, goated game, obviously. Are there any stone heads over this way, or were there none? There were no stone heads here. What the fuck is this? There's a large island over there. Wish I could swim. Well, yeah, I know. I get it. Shut up. Wait, he was finding something. Hold on. What were you sniffing out, boy? I heard you sniffing. Here you go.
Well, I don't know. Thou does
A rusty ship nail. Wow.
Me angen tassi honey,
Bet it came from a Spanish treasure galleon. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Gotta pet him. Hmm. Also, this game does like the Breath of the Wild thing, even though maybe this came out before or later. I don't know when this came out. I'm not that familiar with the game, but it does that thing where like if you find like for example this circle of rocks here looks suspicious. If you dig in the middle, I'm fairly certain you'll find treasure. Yeah,
Hofwen.
a
Rabudwa.
wooden nickel.
The Hoffich.
I'm rich. I also just love how he brings up his Lego hands. And he's like, I found something. You sure did. There's like none of the heads here line up this way. None of them really do. This one points to the right. Could it be that... Hold on. Yeah. I think this one is important. But then that would indicate that it's like out here,
Marsh.
which is not the case. They still don't quite line up. That goes up. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's this one. Okay, got it. Can I go up here? No, I cannot. Why can't I go up there? Wasting my time here. Come on. See, now I can't really see where that head was looking. Just above those rocks. Like, here somewhere? Aha! Found something. Gross. It's a sword with an arm attached still. This is pretty blunt. Crusty cutlass. Wow. At the rival store, the Krusty Krab. You know, there really are quite a few bones down here. Oh yeah? I bet you would. Should I give Drayton a bone, or should I put Cedric to rest? The nicer thing here is to put Cedric to rest. So he wouldn't have to be a ghost no more. And I'm not sure I want to give my dog a human bone, so no thanks. Sorry boy, but no munching on human-based treats for you. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll get you something else. Hello, Cedric. Neat. There he goes. That's his last words. Neat. Alright, with the cutlass, I believe I can cut down this, palm tree. Or coconuts or your life.
I'm fun to gluck me here.
Didn't take too long. I think the animations are very funny in this game for some reason. Godspeed, Cedric. Godspeed, you brave soldier. Also, it's so funny that this shouldn't take too long. Weeks later, it's cut down. I name you PS Stumpy. What does PS stand for? Piece of shit? Am I right? Hope there aren't any sharks out there. Come on, Drayton. Alright, we finally have a vessel, so we can go to Crab Island. We'll be there in a pinch. Am I right? Am I right? There you go. Act 1, The Hunter and the Hound. Hello. Ahoy there, sailor. The name's Jake Grubb. What brings you to Crab Island? Percy Bilkins, the name, treasure hunting adventurer. Another treasure hunter? You'd think there'd be no treasure left in the Isles with the way you like get around. Say, that palm tree you rode in on looks familiar. Hey, that's Lonely Palm. Oh, that? I used it to escape Lonely Palm Island. What? You've destroyed a priceless national icon. Really? There was a sign on the island. Why did you use that as a kickboard to swim across? What will attract the tourists? The economy will tank. An ecological disaster. It's not a Lonely Palm Island anymore. Great. Good job. Thanks a lot. Sorry? Oh well. Guess I'll need to get over there and change the sign. Right. Searching for my family. I'm looking for some people. Winston Bilkins and his daughter Rosemary. I look kind of like them. In another dimension, I thought you looked familiar for some reason. I've seen them. Both of them, that is, but at separate times. Would have been years apart, too. Something about a fabulous treasure he was hunting got lost up in the way, though. She was hunting him. That's my mom. Well, neither of them are on Crab Island anymore. Might have written about him in one of my journals, though, if you'd be interested. Oh, I've got the interest. Thought so. About a boat. You have a boat? That's a problem. Only person on this island with a boat is Russell, and he's not moving anytime soon. Why do you ask? I lost my ship out at sea and need a replacement. I'm on a quest. A quest, eh? Well, Russell's boat is more of a dinghy. Won't be much good on an adventure. I did hear that an old salt had parked his ship over on Felmy Island. I guess if you go to talk to him, maybe he will part ways with it. Might be a perilous journey on that floating log of yours, though. Oh, I'm not taking Stumpy out again. She's retired. Oh, shame. Cut down in the prime of her life, too. You want off this island, you better go talk to Russell. Well, what about Crab Island? Why is it called Crab Island? Crab Island? Should have named it Crap Island if you ask me. There's not much in the way of prospect here. Plenty of drowned salts and crew prefer to stay lost. If I was starting the adventure here, I'd be looking to leave as soon as possible. What's the best way to leave? Ah, that's the rub. Look at all the wrecks. Plenty of ships have come in over the years, but not many left. If it's a wreck you want, then you came to the right place. Only fellow with anything remotely seaworthy is Russell. Good luck talking to him. I'll be in my shack seeing what I can dig up about your family on Crab Island. It's just a way south of here. Come visit when you get the chance. You got it. Oh, and Percy. I forgive you. I better get my hands on those diaries. To Jake's shack. Onwards! We've barely started and we've already ruined the economy of Crab Island by cutting down a tree.
Toast in the Plimpton.
Hi.
McQueen!
Hi there, the name's
No
Carlos.
tell it we're
I'm
heads
Percy. Say, are you okay? Never better. I know what you're thinking, but being dead is so much better than being alive. I'd thoroughly recommend it. Say, Percy, are you a fan of music? I've been known to hum a line or two. I know a song about this spot. Did you want to hear it? Sure. Between the grub's domain atop a settled nest, X marks the spot. Uh-huh. Between the southern tower and Blum's place of rest, X marks the spot. X marks the spot. X. Yeah, I get it. We get it. Get it? I get it, Carlos. Very nice tune, though. Carlos corpse, the Crab Island pincer. Was that it? Whoops. I didn't mean it. God, these menus. This one. Between the grub's domain atop a settled nest, X marks the spot. Between the southern tower and Blum's place of rest, X marks the spot. Between the southern tower and Blum's place of rest. Who's Blum? It's Grace. Joseph. Miles. They're all Sandhaven. Who's Blum? Can someone tell me who Blum is? What this? The grub shack. Stay away, fools. Oh, right. Hold on. Between the grub's domain atop a settled nest. Atop a settled nest. Is that like a... Wait. Are you talking crow's nest? Could that be it? There's a lot of wrecks around here. There's probably a crow's nest somewhere. Crow's nest? Anywhere? Was there one around here that I didn't see? Pretty sure they're not talking about the watchtower here. Hang on. Flanker. Get out of here. Okay. Pretty sure there's a crow's nest somewhere around here, though. What did you find? Dog? Oh, Lord. Drayton was freaking out. What'd you find? Ahoy there, Percy. Welcome to the grub shack. Ah, whatever. I'll go back to that later. I want to, like, play the game and actually solve shit. Although maybe I'll go even further to find the crow's nest. Maybe it's further than I think. Could always be the case.
Oh, Squiditch, Nadi.
Crab Island treasure hunting. Missing.
Oh, eh?
Big Tater lost his stuffed monkey toy. He's hardly touched his grog since. I ain't having that. If anyone finds the bloody thing, give it back to him. He said something about getting scared by ghosts and falling down a cliff. Miraculously landed among a bunch of trees when he lost it. Really, who knows what that mean? I didn't mean to read it again. I didn't mean to read it again. Skip. Can I go? Thank you. Hey there, mister. You don't look like you're from around here. Nope, I've just arrived from a long and dangerous journey. Fascinating. Say, is that a shovel in your pocket? Sure is. I'm a treasure hunter. You don't say. Not many treasure hunters around these days now that everyone wants to be a pirate. Got me. What's this all about? What's this stall about, Flo? Well, I'm not Flo, I'm Scout. Flo's Hunt is a franchise. I work at the Crab Branch. To answer your question, Flo's Hunt is a treasure hunting game consisting of 5 rounds. Each round you pay to participate and receive a map. First round is free though, so just to get you started. Solve the map and bring back the token and you'll get a cash prize. Solve all 5 rounds and you'll be crowned the Crab Island Flo's Hunt champion. You'll receive a trophy and a decent chunk of cash. You interested? How could I not be? I want to play. Round 1 is free to play, start out easy. Please map, yep. Go with the flow. Right. That one is surely around here somewhere. Am I gonna have the stupid grandpa logo on the screen this whole time? I don't care. Do that later.
Well, I don't know.
Flo's Hunt token, wow. Lego hands, I got it. Fine, I'll go speak to Grandpa just to get his stupid logo face off my screen. It is really bothering me. Excuse me, Grandpa, your face is really bothering me. Did you find anything about my family? I thought I might have found something written about them in one of my old diaries, but it seems like I misplaced them. You what now? Oh, I think I moved them during the great cleanup of 78. I recall burying them, but... well, I can't remember where. Are you kidding? No. Not to fret though, I draw maps and notes for all my buried goodies. Here, take this note and see if you can't find where I stashed them. Come back when you do. Thanks. There's a bunch of numbers on this page. Yep, it's an old pirate's trusted measuring tool. The foot. You'll have to count how many steps you've taken. I forget which button it is to do that, but I'm sure it's going to tell me. Lost amidst the forest I be, 9 brave steps to west I flee. By such turn, or north did tread, then 12 by east I made my bed. Yeah. That place is in amongst these trees, I believe. Yep. 9 steps. Alright, and then 4 to the north. Yep. And then 12 east. So it should be right here. Yeah. An old diary. Wow. Better take this big. I'd say keep it. Don't even bother giving it to him. Also, how did the paper manage to stay okay underneath the ground? In the dirt. Oh, whatever. Looks like something was nibbling at him. I think this was Cedric's friend. I guess swimming wasn't such a great idea after all. Could have gotten a log. There's some sort of weird device here. Right. It looks like Blum wasn't the swimmer he thought he was. Among his remains, Percy found the strange device. With a bit of luck, he might be able to solve the code and discover why Blum was trying to get to Crab Island. Left and right, moving the device left and right, up and down, shift letters and columns. Yep. So this puzzle is pretty fun because changing you change all the letters in a row, and you have to make out like the words and sentences that's in here so you can like decipher what everything is. And quite a tricky thing, but quite a fun thing too. Let's see. For example, this hold on, right here. This is a 2-letter word. So it could be like, you know, two of whatever. But it can't be two because there's no O in any of these letters for that. So it has to be something else, like of. So I just assume that that's of and that this row is done. So then I have one word there. Then let's see, are there any more? I guess, wait, no. No, wait, yes. I have no idea. There's like a 1-letter thing here. I don't really know what that's supposed to be. Oh wait, here's another one. I would assume this is supposed to be is. Yeah. And then there is an option in the bottom right to like get help, hints, or whatever. I'm not doing that. I will never ask for a hint from this game. Fuck that. I need to prove to myself that I have brain power. Enough to solve this. But also, this can't be is down here. This cannot be is, because if you look at the top here, it's B and Q. What the hell kind of word has B and Q next to each other? None. Not at all. Could be I? No, not I'd. In? Yeah, in makes more sense. Blue, blah blah. Can I make blue? Blum. I guess it could be. Wait, wasn't Blum the name of the guy that was on the island with Cedric? Because it also mentioned in a different thing in the song from the zombie guy, Blum's grave, didn't it? Starting to think this is supposed to be Blum. Does the rest of the sentence make sense? Yeah, that's hard, so that makes sense. And this should be, see here, right here, it says Deesland. It's supposed to be island. And like as you solve the puzzle, more of it starts to make sense and it becomes easier and easier. It's so brilliant. I don't think it's very like unique. I highly doubt that this game is the first one to make this kind of thing, but it's fun. It's very fun. What's the first one supposed to be, though? Is this also a 2-letter word? He? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be he. Is that it? I don't know if that's it, but sure. I mean, it kind of looks right. Yeah, no, this looks right. That's right. Speaks. Yeah, that's right. Is that right? I don't know about this one. I'm gonna just try and find something else maybe to solve. It's also just like not the main thing that I need to do right now, but it's fun, damn it. Is this also of? No, it's not of. It. Well, I'm trying to solve this thing right now. Could it be 2? And that word up here is the. Yeah. Is him. Yep. There. Yep. Starting to make more sense. Oh, there's another 2-letter word here. Perfect. In? Or could I make on? No, in is probably it. Is. Meet him. Yep. And that's supposed to be C. Try? Is this supposed to be try? Try. Oh, that can't really be try. That's gotta be something else. But that one's for sure right. So this one. Oh boy. I have no idea. Where did I stop on the left side? Here, because I got to of. Let's see, Agent Blum. Blah, blah. Maybe it's supposed to be your. Yeah, that looks right. Volumes. Yep. Almost there. When? Blacked, I guess. This bottom word has me lips. There we go. I solved it. It took forever, but I solved it. Agent Blum, your target is the last mark of the sun. Sail to the Crab Island. Your contact there is Rojo Snide. When you meet him, he will ask a flat-footed fish. Speaks in volumes. Answer swift, softly. The seagull parts its lips. Cool. I got it.
Undead perdwa.
Flat-footed fish. Is that some sort of joke?
Yidich
I bet there's a bar or
Well,
something around
it-
here that'll be a good place to ask about this. But now, what was it about that, corpse song? Between the Grub's domain atop a settled nest, X marks the spot. Between the southern tower and Bloom's place o' rest, X marks the spot. Okay. So between this grave... That's the wrong one. The south tower. That's the cannon tower. Well, they're both cannon towers. Gotta be right here. Surely. Or not quite. South tower? Is the southern one out of the two? But maybe there's one that's even further south? Nah, probably not the case. I think you need to go further left. Nope. I do want to point out as well that they didn't have that sort of semi-transparent circle show up before. Like when you were digging in the past, you wouldn't get... Why is it not showing up now? I don't know, man. Obviously not the right spot though, so that's whatever. You wouldn't get the semi-transparent circle at all. So that's clearly something they put in later. Maybe I have to do the first part between the Grub's domain and the nest. Wait a minute. I know where there's a crow's nest. The crow's nest right over here. Right there. Up here. So it would be like... Oh. Right there. X marks the spot for like both of them. Supposed to be like here. There we go. There's the treasure. Found something. It's a juicy bone. Drayton will love chewing on this. See, I got him a bone after all. He didn't need to chew on... Why does the bone still have meat on it? It was underground. When the hell was that put down there? Whatever. Let's see. Well, yeah, obviously that one. Go with the flow. Do that one. I saw the treasure. Priorities are playing. Do I get a prize? Sure. How does 4 pieces of booty sound? I'll take it. Round 2 costs 2 pieces of booty to play. That's okay. Nice. Do it. Right. That is... I see a piece of ruins, so I assume over this way. Right? Like further up? Can that really be right? I think that has to be somewhere else. Like over here. I have a lot of the island that I haven't explored yet, so should probably do that. Let me just speak to the old man real quick first, though. Let's see here. Interesting. What'd you find? Your mother Rosemary was definitely on the trail of your grandfather. Go on. She mentioned something about raising to stop him from committing to Bilkins Folly. Bilkins Folly? What's that? No idea. If she mentioned it, I didn't write it down. And the old memory tank's not what it used to be. Bilkins Folly. Is there anything else? Did you write about my pop? Not in this diary. Those diaries must be in an older collection. I would have buried them somewhere else. Where? Here, have a map. That should pinpoint its location. You're not being very helpful here, Jake. Hey, you're the one who wants to be a great treasure hunter. Go hunt. He does have a point. Well, I know where that is. Might as well do that. From here, I guess? Or do I have to stand on the ground? I don't know. 7 paces southwest. Okay. 4. And then 10. This should do. There we go. Forty's house is the square footage of an outhouse. I'm willing to bet his chair is actually the toilet. Doesn't have to leave. It's just a hole in the seat. You gotta be very space efficient. Oh, Drayton's so adorable. You may have noticed as well, it said that I got a skill point for Drayton. Drayton will get his skill tree eventually. Found the other diary. Just for you, right. So your grandfather, it says you grandfather's, that's spelling error, was searching for something he referred to as Lamoina's gift. Lamoina's gift? I haven't heard of that one. Well, apparently it caused quite the stir back in the day, tearing the island apart looking for clues. A right whirlwind of an archaeological excavation. The crab settlement was still in its early days back then. I don't think he spent much time with the locals. He spent most of his time up in the ruins. Okay. So my mother was trying to stop Bilkins Folly, and my pop was searching for Lamoina's gift. Do you know anything about either of those? Absolutely nothing. I doubt anyone on this island would be able to tell you much either. We're not exactly a learned bunch. Well, you could try Gimli, I guess, but I wouldn't trust anything he says. Who then? For information on old pirate treasures and curses, your best bet would be speaking to Braun Flintbody, an old pirate sage over on Remy's Lot. Remy's Lot? It's a pirate haven. You'll love it. Though getting there might be an issue. You'll need a ship and a crew to help sail you out. I hear there's a ship over on Felmy Island that still floats. You should check it out. It might be a bit far to swim though, unless you plan on taking that log out again. Definitely not. In that case, go speak to Russell in Crabtown and convince him to ferry you across in that dinghy of his. Okay. Bye. Let us go and explore a little bit. What's this? Oh god, that's too much text. I'm not reading all that. It's also fishing related, so I'm not wanting to do that. Not yet. Ooh, wait. Drayton has found some trash. Some wonderful, delicious, and nutritious trash. A jam jar. I can taste the berry grease. Don't taste the berry grease. Also, Percy walks fast as fuck. He's places to be. I mean, this is his normal speed, but if you hit the left trigger, he fucking zooms off. Percy, the dog, cannot keep up. Have you ever tried outrunning a dog? That doesn't happen. Flat out just doesn't happen. And yet Percy doesn't find it to be a problem at all. Wonderful stuff, really. Hold on, there's more garbage. Ruining this poor man's dig site. A handful of beads. I think they belonged to a necklace once. Ta-da! Looks like scraps of cereal. Damn it! Alright, man. Well, look at that. If you're not a Bilkins, I don't know who is. I am. How did you know? Ha, you even sound like a Bilkins. Let me guess. Percival Bilkins. Wow, you're good, but how? You should be asking who? I was well acquainted with Winston Bilkins, your grandfather. You knew my pop? I'm looking for him, and your mother Rosemary? I'd figured as much. It's been years since I saw either of them, I'm afraid. Honestly, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I think your grandfather might be dead. What? Why would you say that? Your grandfather was obsessed with finding some mysterious artifact, believing that it existed somewhere in the local cluster of islands, of which Crab Island is but one. Winston would come and go as he tried to uncover this prize, traveling between the islands, until one trip he never returned. He once told me that if he's gone for longer than a year, something's befallen him. And my mother? Don't know. If I'm being honest, we had a fight and she wouldn't talk to me. Why? Your grandfather had certain wishes if anyone ever came looking for him. I was prepared to honor those wishes no matter who came calling. Your mother was in such a rush that she lost her temper. Called me a few names. Let me guess, she called you a dung knocker. What the fuck is a dung knocker? Yep, among other things. Got a mean tongue on her when she's angry. Anyway, accused me of hindering her search and never spoke to me again. What was my grandfather's last wish? For his documents to be scattered across the island of this region, if he'd been missing for more than a year. Took me ages to hide those. I'm not going to give them away. I'm not going to just give away his secrets because someone calls me a rank flop face. Take that with you. If anyone is ever, messing up your day or just, getting on your nerves, call them a rank flop face. That's a bad one. She must have been really mad. He also wanted me to give this to anyone who came looking for him. A chessboard. Yes, mind the damage. Your mother hit me on the head with it. What's so significant about it? Well, it's a very special chessboard. I designed it personally with your grandfather's instructions in mind. It holds the map to Winston's final puzzle. Great, let's get it open. Ah, if only were that easy. See, I designed it so that it would only release one piece of Winston's map at a time, and only if you do something for me. Huh? I'm an archaeologist, Percy. I spend my days uncovering and documenting historical artifacts. Items other people might call trash, or junk. For each historical artifact you uncover, the chessboard will spit out a piece of the map. There are 64 pieces in total. 64? That's ridiculous. A little. But Winston was very clear that I wasn't to give up his secrets to just anyone, that it must be earned. Think of it as a special challenge reserved only for the truly dedicated. I've already found a bit, but how the heck am I meant to find 64 pieces of junk? Pieces of historical significance, mind you. Anyway, take your time with it. There's no rush. I'm sure that pooch of yours will be a great help in this task, especially once she starts getting the knack of sniffing out the goods. Now, one piece of one artifact equals one piece of the map. I guess that makes sense. Excellent. I can't wait to see what you dig up. Yeah, good luck to me, I guess. Yeah, so there's a good reason to find junk. It's not just a collectible, it is also like for this optional treasure thingy. So technically, Drayton can sniff out treasure. He's just not very good at it. He finds trash.
Oh, eh?
I'm sorry, but how is there nothing in this little cove here?
Marshy's calling.
There's gotta be something there. It looks too special. I feel so betrayed. Right. I was gonna go back to him because the whole point of me going over there was because I think... Yeah, the treasure is here. The flow token. There.
Kai put. Unted.
I got the token. Wow. It's just a very charming game overall. Very relaxing. Oh, fast travel. Yep. Relaxing. Has a neat charm to it. I already said that it was charming, so I'm just repeating myself already. But I don't know. I just think it's neat. I will say I do think it's a bit of a disservice that the game is using pixel art. I kind of would have preferred if it was like drawn the way the intro cutscene and stuff is. Especially since a lot of the areas can look kind of plain. Like here for example. It's not bad pixel art. It's just kind of like, it's just nothing super remarkable about it. Although I do love the animations for walking around and that sort of stuff. It's very, very floppy in a way. It's very fun. But I don't know. It just doesn't stick out too much. So I feel like they could have picked a different style, but other than that, this game is great. Also, let me see. How many pieces do I have for the chessboard? Right. So these are all the pieces that I have, because they're all corresponding to one piece of junk each. It's basically a jigsaw puzzle where you just have to figure out which piece goes where. The hard border at the bottom indicates like what side it's supposed to be on. There's like an edge piece. And if they do connect, if they're meant to be together, they will stick together, but these two do not fit together. So they're just not. There's supposed to be something else in between there. These do not go together. These do not go together. How about this one? Nope. Of course not. That's kind of fun, you know? You find a very, very vast amount of small pieces to the treasure map, and then you just sort of have to find more of these junk pieces to put together. An old shoe! Wow. Been coated with tar to make it waterproof. Cool. Now, if only I found the other shoe. Did I have any other typing to do here just yet? No. God, you're finding so much junk, Drayton. You're doing such a good job. We're gonna save the planet. Cleaning it up one piece of junk at a time.
Here today.
It's a rusty hammer.
Danny.
The capsized crab closed till late. Alright, let's head back to the east side because I'm fairly certain. I gotta speak to this guy.
Marshy's calling.
Excuse me,
Uh,
Russell? What do you want?
oh, eh?
I was hoping to talk
So long.
about your boat. Not talking nothing. It's killing. What? Can I help? Fix head. Then talking. Russell's head. That. Oh, potion. God. You need grog, you need a banana. Not a banana, it's a banana. Yellow flower, blue mushroom, jail herbs? Right.
Oh, eh?
Ahoy.
Oh, eh?
Welcome to
Not
Birch
beef
Nautical
flour so long.
Niceties?
Suit
I'm Bert. Nice place.
Oh, eh?
I'd like to think so.
Gnolfin Greso.
Best stock store this side of the Belching Strait. That is the only store. Also, why does he look so much like Percy? I don't get it. Man, I can't get any of these. I don't got the money. Come back. Hello? What's the password? Password? Some sort of secret society or something? Something like that. Please be more like a guild of sports. Guild of sorts. Can I join? Depends. You know the password? No, I don't. Sorry, pal. I'm not allowed to talk to you unless you speak the password. Guild rules. So then how do I get to the password? Gots to prove your wits. Somewhere on this island you'll find the password hidden in plain sight. If you can figure that out, we can speak further.
How can I find it?
Right, I'll be back then again. What's this?
How can I find
Looks like
it?
some sort of cipher. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Here's my prize money.
Gnolfin Greso.
Entries, 2 pieces of 8.
Rounduto, prezzo semke na prezia. Heptalon.
Gaiatello.
That's around a bunch of shipwrecks. Where though? What end is that? I mean, there's a lot of wrecks. Of that end. Like, it's probably exactly there. Like right here.
Osquelichinada.
Or wait, no. Wait. Yeah, here. Nice.
Osquedi.
I'm a genius. What can I say? It's so tiring being this smart, you know? A lot of pressure. But it's okay.
Ironin.
I'll bear the burden.
Monsone petiopen.
Away.
Heptalonia. Kugorina, no diniso cherry.
Same rules as before. Find the token and return it home. Good luck.
Dosinodo.
That is on the western side, if I remember correctly. Also, I gotta go and get that fast travel point. Although, no, I already have it. Good. And I appreciate that they have fast travel points. You never really need them because the islands aren't that fucking big, but it's nice. You can save a little bit of time getting around.
Cower Sinta. Sells.
Old linen
No way.
sack. Boring. There's no such thing as a boring sack, Percival. All sacks are great. Wink. Isn't it meant to be down here, though? I think it is. Because you got... Yeah. Wait. Is it? Yeah, no. This gotta be right. Like here. Yeah? Or wait. That's for the ship. Eh? I'll try here. That is not right. So the boat is here, so... Nope, that's not it. But it is there, though, because you got the ring of rocks over there. Oh, wait, 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 I'm being dumb. It's, hold on. Right here. There we go.
Suit make it. Festiqual.
A flows on token. Woo! I believe the last map is pretty obtuse.
Kalaki.
Ah, de no Ivan Resili.
You're good enough for the final round. Play the game.
Inogoyal. Prekictrum hande. Mitieri helo.
Yep,
Avusan
enter.
terene. Toho.
Irony.
Foundun to bed.
What's the meaning of this? No refunds.
Prehun widi.
These got ripped off. What's the map? X marks the spot. Right. Where the fuck is that? There's just supposed to be an X around here somewhere, I guess. It would be so funny to be like handing a child a treasure map. Or not even a map. Being like, hey kid, you want to find some treasure? You want to, pretend to be a pirate? Like, hell yeah! Alright, here you go. Here's a map, and the map is only just that. Like, it just says X marks the spot, and then it's like, here you go, and here's a clue. It's somewhere in the American continent, or whatever. It's like, this side of the earth. There, go. Like, sorry, what? Also, it really should be here, shouldn't it? The thing says X marks the spot. There's an X right here. It should so be here. And it's not. Like, that's heresy. I'm sorry, but it just is. But there's supposed to be an X somewhere. I forget where, but I'll be on the lookout, I guess. It's not over there. Is there nothing on this little island? Are you kidding me? What a waste. Also, you'll notice Drayton doesn't go in the water because Drayton is scared of the water. He's a little spooked little man. Water freaks him out. Where's that dog running off to now? No.
Dada.
Ahoy there, lad.
Ooh.
Hi.
Oh.
You met my dog.
Kaboof.
Hi, I met your Pooch. Such a sweet dog. No, he's crying. Are you okay? Yep.
Oh,
Sorry, lad. It's just...
ta-da,
Oh,
buddy.
never mind.
See you.
Sorry.
Say the
That's
day.
okay.
I'm fond to
His
walk
name is
me
Drayton.
Bilkins City.
See you.
A good boy, then.
The end of
Comes from
field.
good stock, eh?
Chronology.
Sure does.
Yiddish chin.
He belongs to my mother, but I
Well,
brought him over
yep.
with me from our home in Ireland.
I get
Oh,
on
your mom was happy for you to take him?
How fin I find it?
Well, actually,
Sit
we're
my
looking
Gary,
for her.
Prehun with
Rosemary
the-
Bilkins. I don't
Must
suppose you've met her. Sorry, lad, I've not been on this island in a long time. I plan to settle down and build a house here, away from it all, but I guess this place isn't for me after all. You got a fine sailing companion there, son. The name's Newt.
Alabil.
I'm Percy. Tell me, Newt, how'd you call him like that? Spent much of my life with dogs. They're a pirate's best friend, you know. Really? Hi. Only problem is they keep falling off your shoulder. Was that supposed to be a joke that I just didn't? Oh. Because normally would be a parrot, and parrots sit on the shoulder, but dogs don't really sit on the shoulder. I guess if you have a chihuahua. Tell me that. What tricks does your sea dog know? Drayton? Sometimes he finds junk in the ground. Anything else? No. I don't think he's the tricks type of dog. Nonsense, lad. Any dog can be trained. All it takes is an owner wanting to spend the care and time bonding with his mate. Seems like you know a lot about this. Aye, listen. If you ever lose sight of your pup, form your lips like so and whistle. If the pooch is able to, he'll come back to you. Wow, thanks. I'll have to remember that next time he runs off after a seagull. Are there any other tricks you can teach me? I could teach you. But most tricks take time to learn and perfect, and you'll need to strengthen the bond between yourself and the pup. How do we do that? Just interacting with the pup will build bonds between you both. Take time every now and then and give the pup a pat or head praise, or to heap praise on him. Over time, your pup will learn to read you better. If you really want to strengthen the bonds quicker, though, you keep your eye out for treats and toys. Nothing a pup loves more than to play with his owner and to get little rewards. Once you've built up the bond enough, you'll be able to teach the pup a new skill. By keeping a record in that journal of yours, you'll be able to keep track of when he's ready. And when he's ready to learn a new skill, what do? Here, pass me a journal and I'll show you. The Drayton skill tree. Yeah, get this. Purchase. There's so many great skills, but I preferably want to get the lapdog. Because that one is so adorable. You just pick him up and carry him around and do whatever you want. It's a wonderful time. Ask about Newt. What are you doing up here? I come up here when I want to think. The sea views freeze my spirit. I believe it's time for me to return yonder. Incomplete construction. Couldn't help but notice the half-finished building when I wandered past. Aye, half-finished? Couldn't even call it half-started. For a wee minute there, I thought of myself as some sort of builder. Was looking to give up me marriage to the sea and build a home on that crab. Don't know who I was kidding though. I was born a sailor and that's how it'll end, I reckon. What other dog tricks? Oh, lots. Spend enough time with them together, you'll develop a special bond. Bye. We'll speak more to him later. Oh lord, right. This fucking puzzle right here. We meet again. How'd you get over here so fast? Us undead have a little trick we can use called the Underdead Highway. Any known grave acts as an entry point to allow instant travel to other graves. Sounds handy. Can I use the Underdead Grave Highway? Sure can. Just gotta die first. Actually, I think I'll stick to more traditional modes of transportation. Do yourself. No song about the spot. Do you want to hear it? Yes. The smith's son was a feisty one who'd roamed the town all night. Upon his list, his first visit, Miss L to her delight. Then down the road Myrtle toed before he dropped in at McShaw's. Sean's. Hodge then Jane just down the lane marks the stroke of dawn. This puzzle, I do believe I eventually solved it, but it took me fucking forever to solve it.
Me and the
Oh yeah, flower. Nice. But like there's a bunch of names on these gravestones, and that's like what you're supposed to use to figure out like in what order to go. I could try and solve it now, but I highly doubt I'll figure it out. Smith's son was a feisty one who roamed the town all night. Smith's son. Wait, what the fuck is this? 5 north, 3 west, 4 north, 7 west. I'll do this another time. Smitherson. Caught with his hand in the biscuit tin. I assume I start here? Smith's son was a feisty one. Smithson. Wasn't it? Smitherson, yep. Would roll the town all night. Upon his list, his first visit, Miss L to her delight. Let me just go here first.
Here today.
Found something. A thing. On his first visit, Miss L to her delight. I think Miss L is over here. Yep. I'm not sure if I have to dig on their graves or not. I'm not sure. I don't know, actually. But then it says, down the road, myrtle toads. So I assume, toadstools, mushrooms. Before a drop in at McShaw's, which was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Another coin. That's cool. I guess I'm going in the right direction. Hodge then Jane just down the lane. So not them. Hodge. Hodge then Jane. Hodge then Jane. Just down the lane. Hodge and Jane. What the fuck is Smurly Vilescut? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that name? I do believe it's supposed to end here because it marks the stroke of dawn, which is supposed to be here. What if I just dig here? No. Hodge and Jane. Where the fuck is Hodge and Jane? There's Hodge. Hodge. I assume that's Jane? Okay, so here. Joseph Smitherson. Eleanor Vilmot. Can't do anything here. We'll dig a little bit anyway. Down the road, Myrtle Toad before dropping at McShawn's. Hodge and Jane just down the lane. Hodge and Jane just down the lane. Marks the stroke of dawn. Right? Yes! I figured it out. Squeaky dog toy. That mission, that puzzle took me forever to solve originally. I think it was because I messed up the initial thing where you had to be at the Smitherson thing. Like, I started off at the wrong point the entire time. I was like going crazy trying to solve it, but I did solve it. I might get this one. Whoops. Yep. Come here, buddy. I need a banana, which means I get that from the monkey. Blue mushroom and jail herbs. I know where to get the herbs. Off over this way. Down in here. This is where I need the cipher. Where is it? Which mission? The guild. There we go. Four parrots sit on a garret, slipping in their decline. Okay. Those were a secret message. Yep. I got it, Percy. The name's Framillus Bidicus. You can call me Frem. Nice to meet you, Frem. The name's Percival Bilkins. Excellent. Can I take it that you're interested in joining the guild? I think it's safe to say that I am, right? In order to enter into the guild, the recruits must demonstrate certain skills. Did I already do that? Look, you're halfway there. You've proven you're nimble of wit, but you must also prove that you're deft hand. Here, take these. What are these? It's a set of lockpicks. These are training ones, and they'll only work on simple locks. If you want to join the guild, you have to prove it by picking the locks next door and retrieving the item in the chest. Do that and you'll be one of us. Roger that. So this game has lockpicking puzzles. And they can be quite tricky later on. They can end up taking up the entire evening if they want to. So we'll just see how this goes. Luckily I'm a genius though, and this is definitely the toughest puzzle ever. But I got it first try. And there's another one, great. Well, I'm just assuming that's something to do. I think I assumed wrong. That's not it. This gotta be it. And then you do one of these. One of those. Yep. Doesn't look like much now. Also very simple. I like this puzzle. It's not very lockpicking-esque, but I like it. Also, Percy is fucking caked up, by the way. When he bends over to pick up shit from chests, he's so caked up.
Sit him.
Feig skulle
Ue.
es fyrt pyramid mo.
Rabudwa.
What? Hey, I'm being used. Yep, sorry. Couldn't for the life of me get that lock open. Thought my bosses were going to kill me. So you're not a guild recruiter? Oh yeah, any member can recruit someone. Here, this coin will mark you as a member of the guild. Cool. I was tricked into thievery. If you show that at red doors like this one, you'll be able to chat to other members and potentially upgrade your lockpicking set. Handy. But for future reference, don't go around trusting other members willy-nilly. We may be brothers, but know that whole thing about honor and thieves. Right, you stay here, Drayton, because I want to speak to that monkey. Hey there. Hello, monkey. Hey, the little fella. Nice banana. Oop. What a nice monkey. He just straight up gave me the banana. No discussion necessary. Come on, Drayton. Right. Right, where's the... Oh, there it is. I need grog, blue mushroom, and jail herbs. I need to go back to the jail to pick those locks. Right. That, I suppose. Yep. Kabam! Add another one, of course. Well, right, that can't go there. It has to go here. Check it out. Look at his butt. Huge butt. Badass. Well, that's disappointing. Just an old bag of stinky herbs. These must be the herbs that Russell wanted. They must make a tasty stew for him to go all this trouble to hiding them. Am I just gonna assume that that's weed? Feels like it's weed. Oh, yeah, right. So I can't do these puzzles because I literally don't have enough pieces to solve all the, or fill in all the gray spaces. I have to upgrade my lockpicking set before I can do that. Let's see. I forget where you get the blue mushroom. But I think it's around here somewhere. Actually, I know where it is. It's in the swamp. There's a blue mushroom right here. A true blue mushroom. Oh, I just see grog, but I don't know if they've opened the bar yet. Have they opened? Nope. Closed till late. That's all it says. Well, how do I open it then? I'm not sure. I'll figure it out eventually.
today. Rabudwa.
It's a spoon. I found a spoon. Wow. Oh, it's a forking waste of time. Better watch your language, buddy. Ba-da. Is there any other way to get grog? I don't think so. I think I literally have to get into the capsized crab. I just don't know how. Oh god, I'm tired. I have a bunch of reading I gotta do after this. Fuck. First I gotta eat something though. I haven't cooked dinner yet. Hello. Hi. Hi there, sport. The name's Sid. What are you doing? Me, I'm prospecting, looking for gold. Found any? Heaps, more than I'll ever need if I'm being honest. I just do it for the sport these days.
Galaki.
Can I have some gold? Ha 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 ha. No. But if you're interested, I can teach you how to find some yourself. Sure.
Marshy's calling.
A man after my own heart. When you're prospecting for gold, you want to be looking for the source. The mother lode, us prospectors call it. Find a likely spot and take a sample. Then you can clean the rocks and see if you caught anything. You might get a couple of specks of gold or a whole bunch of them. The more specks you get, the closer you are to the mother lode. If you take a sample and there are less specks than the previous test, then you're moving away from the mother lode and you need to turn course. Need a baking pan to make samples. Best visit Bert's shop down in Crabtown. Can I have your pick? Sure. If you can beat me in an arm wrestle. Prepare to meet your maker. I don't even know how you do this. But there's an achievement that you're supposed to be able to beat him somehow. I don't know how you do that. Sorry, kid. Guess you'll be needing to visit the shop. Kick him off the cliff, Patches style, and take what he's got. Oh, you! You're a cleric, are you? There's a mighty fine treasure down there. Huge gold nugget. I'd get it myself, but it's better if you did it. Go on. Just right there, over the edge. Just a little closer. Oh, Patches. That's the only thing missing from Sekiro to turn it into a masterpiece. Patches. Because, like, there isn't any character in Sekiro that's, like, even similar to Patches in behavior, right? Fairly certain there isn't. And I'm bringing up Sekiro because I've been playing it in my free time. I recently got it on PC, so I've been blasting through it. It's so fun. I totally forgot how fun it is. And Drayton got a skill point. Here we go, gamers. Here we go. Look at this. How can you not love this game? How can you look at this and not immediately reach for your wallet and want to pay for the game? I can pick up my dog and just carry him around whenever I want. He's afraid of water. It's okay. I can carry him across the water. Keep him safe. And look how content he is. He loves it. It's so adorable. It's perfect. Whatever. Oh, you can pet the dog. Who cares? I can pick up my dog, okay? I can pick him up and carry him around and just cradle him like a big old baby. It's the best game ever. Gotta love it so. But yes, you can also pet him if you want to do that. And it's not even like a head pat. You full on hug him. I love Drayton. Drayton's great. Fantastic. Anyway, buy this game. Do it. Like, let me just look it up again. I'm fairly... Let me see. Hold on. On the Steam store page, this game only has 67 reviews. Which, if you're even somewhat familiar with, like, Steam, you'll know that, like, the ratio between reviews and players, you know, what that sort of is. Like, 67 reviews, that's not a lot of copies sold. And it's not the best game ever. I will not say that it is, because, like, it's not the greatest thing of all time. But it just deserves more people to play it, because it is a wonderful time, especially if you love puzzles. There's so many nice puzzles in this game. It's a great time, and more people should enjoy it. So yes, buy it. For the love of God and everything that is holy, buy it. I'm gonna go to that store. Because I have some money now. Also, what can I do for bombs?
No, just
They're the casings only, I'm afraid. You can get your hands some brimstone that can mix you up something explosive for you. 3 samples should do it. Yeah, whatever. Brimstone's Folly. Show me what you got. Mining tools is $6. 6 doubloons. And then there's a couple of maps. I'll get the mining tools because I'm fairly certain they'll be more valuable in the long run. This is a toy, no refunds. Dinky Mining Pal, ages 12 and up. Thank you for the purchase of the Dinky Mining Pal, the fun way to teach children about prospecting. In this package, you'll find all the tools your child will need to begin their very own mock mining expedition, outfits not included. Simply take a sample using the patented Dinky Mining Pick, and Dinky Mining Pick hard rated for 9 months, not recommended for actual raw. Siphon through the provided miner's pan. With a bit of luck, a whole lot of effort, your child will be finding gold in no time. Also, now that I'm here, I'll get the map to the bottom treasure map. That guy in the boat, is he okay? He's suffering from some sort of hangover. The list that I have here, this is Russell's head potion, as you can clearly read at the very top. I have 4 of the 5 ingredients. All I need now is a bit of grog to mix it all together. So then when he's sobered up, he'll take me to an island where I can find a guy that supposedly has a ship. Right, I was gonna check that treasure map. I know where that is. It's fucking over here. Let me fast travel. I forget how you open the... I was gonna say the Krusty Krab. I forget how you open the bar. Treasure. A handful of gold doubloons. Wow. How much is that? $10? Wow. I doubled my investment. Wow. Sick. Drayton, what's wrong with you? Fucking come over here. Where you at? There you are. I will say Drayton sometimes gets a bit too stuck. Found a little gold nugget. Wow. A whopping 1 gold nugget. Worth $8. making bank all of a sudden. There's heaps of specs in this pan. Well, then what about here? Found a tiny gold nugget. Wow. It looks like a piece of corn that is slowly floating towards Drayton's mouth. Don't eat that. It'll fuck up your teeth. Depending on the purity, that would fetch a pretty penny. Sure would. The fanciest of pennies. I really would like to go get to the boat guy right now before I end the stream, just because that interaction is so neat. It has my favorite joke in the entire game, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I forget a lot of them, but it's one of the more memorable ones. But I need to get the fucking grog somewhere. How would I get the grog? I do happen to know that the guy over by the farm, lore speaking, that I learned in my previous playthrough, I know he used to drink a lot. Maybe he'll have some for me? Hello there. You're a funny looking pirate. Not a pirate though, I guess I was once. Not these days. I'm a simple farmer tending to my bleeding crew. They're a bit smarter than the average pirate, mind you. Previous life. You said you used to be a pirate? Sure was. One of the best. Sailed Barnabas down there in the capsized crab. That is until we wrecked on Crab Island one night during a particularly nasty storm. Did you miss it? Miss what? The thrill of adventure, the freedom of the sea, the adrenaline of battle? A cool grog in your hand through the day, a warm hammock at night? No. I don't miss that at all. Why don't you go back? I don't feel like I can leave Crab Island for reasons. Plus, I'm too old. The sea is a harsh master. You could join my crew. I need a group. Join me? No? Like I said, the island and me are now linked. Besides, do you even have a ship yet? No. Okay, he did not help me in my grog-related issues at all. Maybe I just have to explore more on the fucking island, probably. I should go here. Oh damn, I just realized that that saying isn't going to make sense as time goes on since they stop producing pennies. Yep. How will the world cope? What do you want? Comes on to me land. You'll be lucky if I don't cut your where you be standing, whatever. I'm personal Bilkins. For hell's sake, another blasted Bilkins. Sick of the sight of you already. You knew of other Bilkins? Best an old barnacle he was. Yet. Yave is look about ye too. You must mean Winston Bilkins, my grandfather. Aye, old coot. What you want, Bilkins? Who are you? What do you want to know? You creeping? No, I just thought it was polite to ask. Oh, la-dee-da, looky here. I wasn't wasting time talking about myself. You want to gossip like an old and go visit that lighthouse. What is it with you bloody Bilkinses in this lighthouse? It's just what it is. Nothing special, Another Bilkins was interested in it? Your sweet old pop, may he rot wherever he lies. Did my mother ever ask about it? Old hag never said. Wanted knowing about old crap features. I told her what for. Bet you did. Touch that door, I'll cut your face off using your own belt buckle. Yes, ma'am. Gonna fetch a pretty nickel. It's not the same. What about when society moves on from, like, physical currency just in general? Like, what are you gonna say at that point? Gonna fetch a pretty credit card? Like, no. Oh yeah, right. Remember how Newt was upset, or like he started crying when he petted Drayton? It says here in his journal, it's been 6 months since I buried my best friend and I still think about her every day. I've hardly bothered with the house. What's the point really? I'm stuck in a quagmire of apathies, of which I see no end. Some evenings I can swear I hear her barking in the distance and I startle awake, forgetful for a moment and rigid with excitement, only to realize the smashing of waves against the rocks below have fooled me again. Is it a curse of the gods that we have been gifted with such companionship only to have it taken from us in such a short order? Perhaps it is a sign that no gods exist at all, or that they are just so uncaring. What can stir me from these doldrums? So he got sad because he's put to rest his own dog, and then Drayton ran up to him and, you know, it's so sad. It's so beautiful at the same time. Dogs really are incredible. How do I get in here? How do I get into the capsized crab? I always forget. What do they want me to do? Because I need grog. What if I speak to the Mr. Man? Over on the far side of the land. Hey, yo.
Good work.
She?
Osquelichin
So, la fuduch
No, that's not it.
Iron.
Tashe, our father de inu.
Got into it with the governor's mistress and found myself on the run. Damn.
Gaia Della.
I was a real love spud back in the day. Oh god, no. I'm leaving. I don't want to hear about your love missions, alright? You know, just keep that to yourself. Oh, where do you get grog? Where do I locate that? Because I'm really not sure. What if I go speak to the guy again? Gotta be a way. Yo, what up?
Bonte Onoda.
Well, that doesn't help. Doesn't help at a fucking all. I am at a loss. I don't know what the game wants me to do. Fine, I'll go speak and get a hint from the guy. This is technically just... I don't know. I feel these hints are fine. It's like not that big of a deal. I know that I'm supposed to be speaking to Russell, but like Russell won't speak right now. That's the whole issue. I need grog, and I cannot locate grog. What if there was some in the basement of that one place? Could that be? Like down here? Could there have been grog down here? Plenty of bottles. Scoop up something from the floor. I don't care.
Galaki.
Any grog in here? Nope. Can't get in there. So that's not it. Okay, well I ran out of fucking time for the stream like 5 minutes ago, but I really wanted to do this stuff. It would have been so much fun. Oh, whatever. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna play through the entire game anyway, so it's fine if it's tomorrow. Go ahead and save the game. There. Right. Good progress today. Lots of fucking reading, I'm realizing. Because again, there's no voice acting, so I have to do the reading myself, and I can already tell that my voice is gonna be fucking destroyed if I'm not careful moving forward. But I'm really excited about this playthrough. It's going to be a lot of fun to show off all the stuff that I really like about it. Tune in for tomorrow. My favorite joke is going to happen at some point tomorrow. It's going to be great. But until tomorrow, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for the next stream. So until then, bye.